Hello guys, Patrick here with 4Geeks, and I'm going to do a little bit of a different review. This time I'm reviewing a movie that I know I've seen and I remember loving. I didn't wait too long even between seeing it. I probably saw it 4 or 5 years ago, last time I saw it. At that point, it was probably a little too scary to share with my child. Now that she's 10, she loves it. The movie I'm talking about tonight is Jumanji. Not The Rock, we'll get to that soon, but Robin Williams. If you decide to watch the Honest trailer, which you should, if you like the movie, you remember it fondly, the Honest trailer is a great Honest trailer for it. They point out one thing that I never noticed until now. Robin Williams isn't funny in this movie. Not to say the movie isn't funny. Made me laugh out loud, makes my daughter giggle, like really give that belly laugh. And it's a kid's movie, so when it makes a kid do that belly laugh, success, correct? But yeah, Robin Williams' character is actually very serious, very gung-ho, and that's probably not a bad thing. The movie's well acted, particularly by kid actors in today's standard. You think of kid actors, you think of this movie, then you think of kid actors, and you go Star Wars. It's kind of enough said, right? So the acting's good. Is there anything wrong with the movie? Is there anything that dates it? A little bit. The fact that it's specifically meant for a date, that doesn't really cause a problem. One thing that does date it is some of the computer graphics. The rhinos running across screen didn't look that bad. But when you get close-ups on the monkeys and you get close-ups on the very, very well done but clearly stuffed animal or something like that lion, it doesn't look as good as a modern movie will. The plastic spiders were enough to scare my 10-year-old daughter. Meanwhile, me and my wife laughed at when we rewatched it. So, do I recommend Jumanji? Yes. Make sure your kid's at least like 8 or so, because it can be a little scary, particularly with the spiders and the animals. It can be intimidating to some kids. Warning. Do you need to see it before you see the new Jumanji? No, you don't. But if you do see it before you see the new Jumanji, you remember a few things about it. There's actually a few nice nods in the new Jumanji to the classic. So it's worth going to. If you're a big fan of the original Jumanji, should you go see the new Jumanji? Definitely. It's very funny, very charismatic. The entire theater, when I watched it recently, even though it's been out for like 3 or 4 weeks, fairly crowded, was laughing right along. And it's adventurous too. It's your classic young adventure where you're going on a hero's journey. Very fun. Are there a few problems with it? Is there scenes that aren't perfect? Yes. It's a major Hollywood movie, so there's some silliness. There's random baddies just for the source of getting disposed of. That will happen in these movies. There's a generic villain. Yeah, that happens in these movies. What? Not a big problem though. It's a fun, enjoyable film. I recommend you go check it out and go rewatch Jumanji. If you like adventure movies at all, this was a good time. Very fun spent 4 hours. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you enjoy more by hitting that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this review, you can help me out a lot by sharing it with somebody you saw Jumanji with as a child. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Or by hitting the subscribe.